The tutor accesses marked work on the class page using the Marking tab. Once the tutor selects the unit that he/she would like to mark, filtering by graded tasks only, the current class progress in the unit assessments is displayed. Each assessment and grading criteria is listed, and the page uses a color-coded system to indicate different stages of progress. This again makes it very easy for the tutor to see how much progress is being made by individuals or groups. Grading icons that are dark red in color indicate that the learner has not started this task. Those that are bright red indicate that the learner has started the task and saved their work. Icons that are amber indicate that the learner has submitted the assignment and the work is now waiting to be assessed. Those that are green with an amber footer indicate that the work has been assessed and is now waiting for the student to view the assessor's feedback. Finally, icons that are green indicate that the student has viewed the feedback from the assessor. As the work is assessed, each grading criterion will be displayed in bold if it has been achieved. A criterion that is not bold has not yet been achieved by the learner. As learners achieve the grading criteria, grade stamps will be displayed next to their name. In order to explore the Sport Brains marking functionality, let's click on the amber box which indicates that the work is waiting to be assessed. This takes the tutor to the relevant learner's work. The assessment feedback tray will be displayed at the bottom of the screen. This allows tutors to annotate the learner work with the relevant grading criteria and with constructive comments. The tutor can select pre-populated comment boxes from the tray or empty comment bubbles. Both are simply dragged and dropped onto the relevant section of the learner work. Once they have been placed on the work, and the tutor can add comments or can further edit pre-populated boxes to make the feedback more personal to the learner. The grading criteria being addressed are provided at the bottom of the page. This is where the assessor can provide their summative assessment decisions. Feedback can be provided for each specific criterion, helping to ensure that the feedback is always linked to the relevant criteria. Actions can be provided in the "To Improve" box if the learner is yet to achieve the criteria. If the criteria has been achieved, the assessor simply ticks the award criteria box. Assessors can also click on the general feedback box to provide learners with some additional feedback. This may be to do with course progress or to highlight a recent improvement in performance, for example. Where appropriate, assessors can also create a witness report or observation record. This is especially important in practical assessments or to support presentations that have been delivered by the learners, for example. For assessments of significant length, assessors can use the Save Marking button to save their current feedback comments. This allows assessors to leave and return to the assessment without having to apply incomplete feedback. Once the assessor is happy that accurate and constructive feedback has been provided, they should click Apply to submit the assessment decision and feedback to the learner. If a criterion has been awarded by accident, the assessor can uncheck the box, change the comments, and apply the feedback again. This may be necessary if the internal verifier disagrees with the assessment decisions. If the assessor is marking a second attempt at the work, original feedback boxes that have been annotated to the learner work, along with the summative feedback, can be deleted, as the feedback has been saved in attempt 1. As normal, the assessor then clicks the Apply button to submit their assessment decision. If learners have retaken an assessment, the status table will display a completed attempt and an in-progress attempt. All submissions by the learner will be recorded in the status table along with any feedback that is provided in relation to them.